Welcome back to Law Speaks. Man, I got a special guest in the building. Loko the Lunatic, y'all.
Hey, what's good with you, Law, man? Yo, man, appreciate you having me. Man,
appreciate
it's an honor,
you
my
jumping on,
dude.
bro.
Yes.
Yeah, we gonna get into some old details about Loko real quick, but before I jump into the questions and all that, man, introduce yourself to the people. Let them know where they can find you, lest we forget to tell them where to find you at first. So introduce yourself, let them know where we find you at. You know, the real spiel.
Right. Yes. Yo, it's Loko the Lunatic, man. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. All of them the same thing. Loko the Lunatic, LOKODA/Lunatic, and Lunatic is spelled LUNATIK, Lunatic. So that's where you can find me on those platforms right there.
That's right, bro. Because I was sure gonna ask you to make sure to spell it, man. Because
yeah,
you know that's important because it's spelled a couple. It's spelled a couple of different ways.
Lunatic around this motherfucker. It's older though. He like 10 years older. So I'm like I said, I'm getting all the legal stuff together, so I'll be able to solely have that name.
I feel you, bro. Yeah, you gotta do that because I'm thinking of it because I'm on the same stuff, man. Because there's too many T-laws out there too. But
you would be surprised how many Loko the Lunatics you see when you look that motherfucker up. Like, who the
I seen two. I you know what? I seen two of them. I seen the older cat you was talking about. I think the older cat you was talking about. I seen him. Because I'm like, nah, this ain't the one I'm looking for.
Right now, that ain't Loko, man.
I'm like, that ain't the one I'm looking for. That ain't the one I know about. And the crazy part is, I have Googled my name, and my stuff does pop up first. So,
but it's still a lot of other laws, though.
Yes, it's a whole bunch of them. The thing is, they do it differently. Like they got some of them got the dash, some of them got the name together. So it's like it's a whole bunch of stuff going on with that. But you know, it's a whole thing. But you know,
yeah. Hey, trust me, I know.
but you know, I was put on game. Shout out to Young Verse about how to take care of that situation.
Yes, that's what I'm on right now with the same person.
It was put on game about that, so we already know. But anyway, man, I'm gonna get these primary questions out. I gotta get at least these two primary questions out the way just because it's standard. That's an insider joke, y'all, but I gotta get this out the way. Loko the Lunatic, man, how did you get that name?
Oh, man, the crazy part about it, man, is I had that name since grammar school. Well, the Lunatic part I added on like later on in life, but the Loko part, my teachers used to call me, you know, I used to be, you know what I'm saying, the class clown, acting bad, all types of shit. So one day, man,
I got to beat people, huh? You like one of the people that they take to the corner to the side and whisper in the ear.
See, this is the thing, man. I wasn't a fighter until you wanted to fight me, but I was always into some shit. Like I was always bad in class, cracking jokes, you know what I'm saying? So one day I got on the teacher nerves so bad, man. She just lost it. She was like, you know what? You are a Loko. And in grammar school, when somebody name you something, that shit travels fast. I'm talking about, I was in like 5th grade, and next thing you know, I had 8th graders calling me Loko and shit, all because of what this teacher named me Loko. And then my classmates started, it took off. So, you know, Loko just stuck like that.
I feel you. You know what's funny about that story, man? There was actually a guy I went to grammar school with that actually called me T-Law. And it was actually funny because he never called me by my, because people try to be funny with my last name, bro. Because you know, Lawson, they say lawsuit and be all stupid, but or they want to be all proper, come up and say Terrell Lawson, how you doing, Terrell Lawson? I'm like, well, y'all saying my whole name,
like my whole gov out here, man.
But this one dude, he came up, yo, T-Law, what's up? I'm like, T-Law. I didn't think much about it till some years later.
I'm saying though, but I know it had a nice little ring to it. Yeah. Like, all right, you know what? I could deal with T-Law.
I actually did that. Even though I ain't take that stage name on 2 years later because I had a whole bunch of different names, bro. a whole bunch of different, out of a whole bunch of different stage names. But yeah,
Okay.
so I can feel
My
that.
bad. I'm looking for a light. That's why my background changing. Like,
Okay, that's cool, bro. As long as your audio don't change, we good to go.
all right,
As long as
cool. I'm
audio and the
looking for
video
my
don't
light.
change too much, you know, as long as it don't skip out too much, it might skip out a little bit, but that's technology. They'll forgive it.
For sure.
But yeah, so that was the main standard question that I had to get out the way. You know, I had to ask that one. But we gonna get it. But I do got to get into this. So now that we're talking about the name, that leads me into my next question. So, what made you change the spelling of the name though? Because you know you had you got a booster. I think it's a booster mic thing you had on YouTube, and I think it was LOCO.
It was.
So what happened with the name, with the letter change? Is that it, if that's any relevancy?
Yeah, I mean, it really isn't any relevancy. Only thing, I just wanted to be different. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like KO is more memorable than LOCO. I feel like if you say Loco, LOK on the way you look at it, you got to remember that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's different. So, okay, Loko DA Lunatik, and lunatic with a K. Okay, right. I see what type of tick this nigga got. No,
I actually feel you on that. And I'm all right. So now that we got the standard shit out the way, now I can get to my regular. Now I can get to my regular questions. Now that we got, now that I got that standard, I always got to ask because I ain't never knew why you got it. But so now that we got that out the way, I wanted to talk about. I wanted to direct the questions toward your style.
Okay.
You know, because so we played the local. Correct me if I'm wrong. It says the Loc Kill Drake shit. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah, Loc Kill Drake shit. And like I say, back then I was spelling my name LOC. So my engineer, when I did the song, when I came in with that nice for what they like, you doing this beat? I'm like, just watch, wait till y'all hear
Because
it.
you was expecting something different. I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I first heard it, I was thinking something totally. I thought you was gonna go totally different with that. I wasn't expecting that. I'm like, so this guy's name, Loko DA Lunatik, and he did Drake Nice for what? I'm like, how he gonna? And then when he went in, I'm like, oh shit, oh damn, okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And that's like literally how I was though, bro. So you had that, but I want to talk about the versatility that you actually had. Because on the booster mic, I heard a little Trista influence.
Yeah, definitely. Hey man, I used to rap fast. Like
they call it chopping.
Yeah, man. I used to chop fast, man. Like every song that I did used to be a Twister type, you know what I'm saying, flow.
Oh, okay.
Because you know, I'm Chi-Town and I grew up on Twister. So like I really admired him. Like I really tried to emulate his style and came up with a style of my own in the midst of it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I definitely used to rap fast on every rap. Like I used to be the you know what I'm saying? That type of rapper. So
I'm gonna tell you a secret, bro. You talk about used to rap fast, you know you still do a little bit, man. Like, cause I know some of y'all wasn't at the verses. Now I know when y'all seen that I posted the flyer, y'all. Now I know. Now before I get into the other stuff that everybody know Loco for, I'm gonna talk about that last song. So Corey Ether made the beat, right?
Yeah, Corey Ether made the beat. Shout out to Ether on the beat.
Okay. So now this man went up there and I'm like, okay, I gotta give it to you. No ad-libs, no backing vocals. And when you started doing a little chopping thing, right? My wife had this look like, cause we only seen the Loco Nice for what jumping off the stages. We ain't seen that real lyrical side of you.
Right. And I'm gonna let you know like how that shit came about. Like I always been a lyrical person. Like my bars, like I always try to put metaphors in. I always try to put like a little hidden message or some shit in there to some sort to where you be like, oh damn, he cold. So you know, I always had that. Yeah, I always had that. But as far as that particular song and that particular day, that was planned. Like for real, I really planned that like that because I figured, you know what I'm saying, the first round I could get through with the summertime, how I feel like my songs is good enough to get me through the first round, right?
Right.
So the second song I knew was an energy song, which was nice for what, you know what I'm saying, low kill Drake shit. So once I put that in there, I knew that was gonna get me to the final round. Now this is the tricky thing. The final round, man, you gotta lay it all on the line on the final round. So I was going for that wow factor. And if you notice, before I said my last song, I tried to emulate that in the judge's mind. I'm like, man, you done seen us do turn up. You done seen both of us do turn up because we was tie breaking at that time.
Right.
Man, you done seen both of us doing turn up. You seen both of us had cold beats, but let's see the versatility. And once I said that, I seen a couple of judges' head go back like, versatility. All right, let's see what this nigga got.
Because I think what it is, and a lot of things that people don't really understand, like with artists, a lot of times at the level that we at as artists, right? When you do shows, most of the time they only giving you 2 songs, 3 at the most, right? So a lot of times it's like you gotta pick your poison. Like, you know,
and that's exactly.
Pick which ones, like, okay, like, and with me, when I do events, I know I'm doing 2 songs, I'm picking, I do it based on what the event is.
Okay.
Like King C's birthday, King C's birthday. That's how I got Make It Celebrating and Coming For You. Well, Coming For You, of course, that's my single, so of course I'm just gonna do that just because it's a single and I know, you know, people gonna get into it. Make It Celebrating, it's a celebration. We celebrating a person's birthday. I'm like, okay, Make It Celebrating. So it's like I try to go based off what the event is, because I call myself having songs for every event almost.
Yeah, you know what I'm starting to do now, T-Law, like for real, and I'm and it's kind of effective, like for real. When I get to the event, I check out the scene. I don't even give my music to the DJ yet. I mean, what the DJ gonna do? Not play my shit when I give it to him? So
right, I feel you, yeah.
So I mean, yeah, they be pressuring you. Yeah, get your shit to the DJ. Hurry up now.
So it's like you got to check out what the vibe is first.
Yeah, I check out what the vibe is first, and I feel like shit. If the establishment is petty enough to not let me perform off of the vibe of the crowd, and shit, I feel like that's petty. I don't want to perform that in. If you ain't gonna let me sit up here and choose my songs when I could choose it, I mean, yeah, I feel you. You need to get it in by a certain time, but at the end of the day,
that I can have it in pre.
This is my career too. This is my career too. So I gotta, man, I'm gonna strategize it out to my advantage. You know what I'm saying? So sorry DJs and sorry event planners, but shit, man, this is
I mean, but yeah, but you're the artist, bro. So they gotta take you into consideration, you know.
Yeah,
and that's like
that's my process.
And yeah, because that's actually a good idea. Because you know what I actually do a lot of times, I try to see who else on the bill to see the type of artist that's booked for the event. That's how I know which way to go.
Well, see, with me, with that, I really don't care who on there, and I'm not being cocky, I promise you.
It's actually more about because you figure these people gonna bring they supporters or what they supporters are used to listening to.
Well, see,
my mindset is
I want the wow factor, Law. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even care what they bring it, because I know it's gonna be similar to the wave that's out here right now. So what I do is I go on the other side of the wave. I go whole nother style. I go a whole nother way. Like I'm so versatile, bro. I got songs for women, fucking robbing, stealing, anything. Summertime smoking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got everything that you need.
I can actually feel you on that versatile stuff, man, because I got some R&B stuff, and I haven't really performed it yet because I guess I might be thinking too hard, to be honest with you, about like I can't perform this song with this song because, you know, it's too many, you know, because they want to turn up. They don't want to see that smooth shit. So it's like, I think it's a more of a mental thing. I think it's a mental thing with me. But I feel where you coming from too, man. That's why I like having artists on here, because they all drop a gem on me and they strategies, you know. So it's good for 2 artists to talk and you get the, you know, the strategizing from them.
No, that's for sure. That's without a doubt, man. Cause shit, we gotta learn from each other. If we ain't learning from each other, then shit, you might as well be by yourself. Like, man, and that's what another thing, man. People don't understand like the importance of a team. Motherfuckers think that they could just do this shit all by themselves, bro. Hell no, man. You need a team behind it.
Right. Yeah. Shit. Yeah. You need a team behind you. Like like, I mean, you might not see it. You might not see a team, but I have a team behind me. Like, you know, you might not see them with me at events, but I have a team. Like, my wife is very instrumental in my even in the way I pick my set. She like, nah, don't do that one. You want to do this one. She said, exactly. and she even say, she said, even with the verses, because we're gonna get into that. I'm leading myself into this verses question. So even with the verses, she said, your problem with contests, she said, you think too damn hard. She say, go up there and do your show. Like, fuck the contest. Go up there and do your show. That's exactly what she say. She say, man, forget all that. Go up there and perform. Go up there and do your best. Just do you.
Damn, I wish I had somebody to give me motivation before a show like that.
She basically I
need to reevaluate my team.
I'm about to say, it was like that. It was like that. Okay, we about to hit a state, and I say, man, I need that mindset. When you know, Chris Rock's love interest in the movie, she said, keep your blinders on, just run your race. That's basically what my wife said. She say, just go up there and perform. Don't worry about if you go make it to the next round. Don't worry about performing. Just don't worry about the contest. Just go up there and perform. Just do your shit. Do you? Because you're trying to gain fans right now.
True.
You know. So she said you trying to gain fans. So that's why I say. So she's like very instrumental. Then I got my boy, who records my music, who actually like engineers me, and he be pushing me like on the Coming For You song that I did with Bees. He said, bro, for once, talk your shit. So yeah, I feel you, and I peep your team too, bro. You got a dope team, bro.
Yeah, I got a nice little squad behind me.
I'm about to say, I peep your team too. Okay, but before we get into that, because I'm jumping ahead of myself. Like I told you, I do the things natural. I ain't got no notes right now. I'm just going
that's what's up. That's what's up, man. I'm fucking
I
with
was
it
gonna do
now.
a whole bunch of notes, but I'm like, man, fuck these notes. So I literally threw notes away, y'all. So if it's saying like I'm stammering around, that's because I threw my notes away.
All right.
So here's so the verses, man. So if y'all don't know, I'm sitting here talking with the winner of the verses, y'all. The Underground King of Chicago. Now, I was gonna name the episode the Underground King of Chicago. We calling it Who Is Loko. I was gonna name the Underground King of Chicago. I have my reasons, but we ain't finna say the reason why I didn't name it that. I'm gonna be politically correct for once. but some of y'all out there listening know the reason why I didn't name it that, right? We already know. But anyway, yeah, man. So you won. Oh shit, I thought I turned that down. So you won. So you won the verses, right? So you won the verses, man. Like, how does that feel just to be? I can imagine, but how does it feel to be crowned the king of underground?
Hey man, you see the smile on my face, bro. Like seriously, man, this was a genuine ass smile, bro. Like for real. Right. Hey, to be honest though, man, like is very honoring. Like for real, man, I'm honored that I could actually. I mean, everybody, you know, people gonna have their opinions or whatever the fuck they gonna have. I don't give a fuck. Y'all should have been there. If y'all so-called the kings of Chicago, bring your ass and defend your motherfucking crown then. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk shit when the motherfucker over. And well, I could have did this and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But the feeling is magnificent, Law, like for real, man. And the actual fact that people in the underground industry actually acknowledging this shit. You know what I'm saying? That Blizz said this shit on 92.3. Said my name on this motherfucker. My name never been on 92.3 for shit. You know what I'm saying? And now it's Crown Underground.
We gonna clap that up real quick, bro. Like we go applaud.
You know what I'm saying? So the feeling is amazing, bro. The feeling is magnificent. I promise you. This feeling is, and I'm wearing this title to the fullest.
Right, man. Like I told you in your live, bro. Like I told you in your live that day, man. Wear that with honor, man. Don't let anybody take that, because at the end of the day, you won that fair and square, man. You work for that too. You work for that. Like I see you working, bro. So you work for that, man, and you deserve it. You won it fair and square. It was no fix. It was a head-to-head battle with another dope artist.
It was two ties. I tied twice with him. You know what I'm saying?
It was a head-to-head battle with two artists. Like it was so head-to-head that the judges had to call in the audible. I call it the audible. They had to call in Phil Martell, C.A. Brown, Street Boy Shreds. They had to call in. She had to call in artists because they had to judge it. She needed artists to judge it on the artist level. And these are seasoned artists, whether you know it or not, or you want to acknowledge it or not, they seasoned artists. So, and everybody looks at something different. You know what I'm saying?
That's true, especially like I say, Street, CA, Phil Martell, like those are well, you know what I'm saying?
They seasoned artists.
You know what I'm saying? A Bug as well, man. These people are well, you know what I'm saying, and they know music, they know the art, and not taking nothing away from Lil 60K, man. The boy is magnificent. He's amazing. Like I fuck with him.
He fired.
He got 1 million streams, so you know what I'm saying. The boy doing something right. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, yeah, I know, right?
Like I say, man. At the end of the day, he did his thing, and like I say, I'm gonna be contacting him soon to talk to him as well. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like,
hey, and low key, I was just at a event last night with Shy Blizz, right? And I seen his peoples who was there, and we chopped it up, man. And we was talking. He was like, "Man, you want it fair square?" He was like, "Bro, man, you the Chicago Underground King." And I'm like, you know what? I'm like, man, if you can reach out to my man's Lil 60K, wait, I know he can, but I'm like, man, let him know that I want to do a song with him, and we gonna name it the Kings of Chicago, the Underground King, either the Kings of Chicago or the Underground Kings, because in my opinion, man, we both got that one, like for real. In my opinion, I don't feel like it's a 1 or a 2. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, man, we the kings right there. You know what I'm saying? So I want to do a song and emulate that. You know what I'm saying? It's unity in Chicago, and he say he definitely gonna reach out to him and see if he gonna, you know what I'm saying, want to fuck with me with it. And hopefully he do. I think Lil 60K will fuck with me though. I think so. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to say, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's at the end of the day, man. Like I say, and here's the thing about Chicago too, bro. We talk about unity so much, but when it comes to contests, when it comes to awards, anything, that's when you start to see the division, because people start to say, oh, well, they start questioning people's skill set, or why my name ain't mentioned here, or, you know, sometimes it's an innocent just overlooked, to be honest.
True.
And sometimes it's just, you know, that's just what it is. But you talk about unity, man. Okay, congratulate your brother when he wins something, bro. Like, congratulate him when he win. Like you guys, my wife, like, I'm back there cheering on everybody in the second round. I'm up there. I put my 2 times up with Xavier 2 times too, bro. Like when he put
me too. I had my deuces in the air.
I put my deuces up. Let's just say when he got up there, I'm up there about to dance for that nigga too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to say that now. Your name is the winner. I'm making just as much noise as, you know, your supporters on the
everybody
side.
else. You know my people was there. Hey, and the thing about it is, man, like when me and 60K was going, Lil 60K was going at it. I'm going over there talking to him, shaking his hand, like talking to him and his peoples. You know what I'm saying? To let him know, man, this is all love, bro. This is a competition. Of course, I play to win, but at the end of the day, I still show sportsmanship.
Because like I said, that's what it was all about, man. That's what I liked about it. It was all unity, and then people like don't look at it like, some people don't look at it like that. Like, what about the connections that you made at the show? You know what I'm saying? What about, you know, the connection?
Like I say, the connection I made with Lil 60K and his peoples, I might be doing a song with him. You know what I'm saying? So that in itself right there is big. That's
and then one thing people don't understand about collaborations. And while we're there, we're going to jump into the collaborations too, just because I'm there. So what people don't understand about collaborations, the way I look at collaborations, this is my thought process on it. Collaborations is, every artist has their own fan base technically.
True.
Because every artist is different in their own way, right? So you doing a feature with him, you damn sure grabbing some of his fans. He doing one with you, he grabbing some of your fans.
True. That's called cross promoting.
Right. So now that we own collaborations, who they don't got to be in the city of Chicago, just who on the underground indie circuit that you want to like do a collaboration with. Like, what's like, I don't want to say
that I want to do a collaboration with, or who I have done collaborations with.
Okay, we gonna start with who you want to do ones with, and and then we're gonna go to who you have one with. I know you got a couple of them.
Okay, who I want to do a collaboration with, Keisha Cash. I definitely want to do a collaboration with her. She dope, she raw. I want to do a collaboration with Bees. I would love to get that because I got. Well, we're gonna get into that later. I want to do a collaboration with Bees and Easy O'Hare,
Oh
and
yeah.
that Easy O'Hare might be in the making. Like because my brother, I got a brother named Elements MC. His name Elements MC. He calls his name Jabari Townsend on Facebook, but his rap name is Elements MC, and he used to rap with Easy O'Hare back in the days. They used to have a group.
I'm gonna say he sound familiar.
Yeah,
that's probably why he sound familiar, because he sounds familiar as hell.
He probably your friend because he's in the hip hop circuit heavy. You know what I'm saying? So he used to rap with Easy O'Hare back in the day. I think with Hawk Life or Red Line Connection, one of them. I'm not sure, but yeah, he used to rap with Easy.
I know, I heard that name before, bro. I really.
So my brother might make that happen. Don't that's on the low.
I feel you. I feel you, man. Easy O'Hare's a Easy O, and I'm gonna tell you a story about Easy O'Hare, because I told Easy when I had him on here, because I had him on here when he dropped Baggage Claim.
Mm-hmm.
I told him when I had him on here, I heard them call him Chicago's best kept secret.
I don't think he's a secret no more.
No, he's not a secret no more. But the reason why I called him a secret, because a lot of people wasn't aware of how much he actually was doing for the Chicago circuit. Because I wasn't aware. Somebody had to put me on, and I'm mad as hell. I'm like, why y'all didn't tell me about this nigga?
Right.
Yeah. How come
easy code.
It's like it just shows you how you can get how you can easily get overlooked. I'm like, how come
he raw as fuck.
This guy. That's what I'm saying.
Overlooked. Right.
I'm like, why didn't I know about this guy? That's another thing. I started getting in tune with a lot of these artists. I'm like, man, that's why I started like really just paying attention, because I'm like, I wonder how many dope artists I've missed. Like even with even Bees have been doing his thing for a long time. I got in tune with Bees in 2016. It was 2016. I think about 2015, 2016. Okay. Around the time he dropped a song with Lazy Bone.
Right.
Now, anybody that knows me knows Bone Doesn't Harm my favorite group.
Okay.
Like if you know T-Law, you know Bone Doesn't Harm my favorite group. I mentioned, like, you could have a drinking game with how many times I mentioned these. Like,
dear Mr. Luigi.
Like I'm working on my album right now. I've already mentioned him in 2 songs already. But
you might fuck around and get a Lazy Bone feature.
Hey, bro, don't you get out my head, bro. But at the end of the day, so I heard that song on Power 92, Get Home Bone. I'm like, okay, this is dope, but who is this guy on the song?
Right.
Like who is this guy on the song? Then I heard that, and then from that, that's where I believe the Trista song came about, and 1-800 Hurt Now came about. But yeah. So them are your main collaborations, right? That you want to do.
One more. GS the brand. I love to work with GS.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be that'll be killer. So you're gonna be on your R&B shit, huh? Also, Loko got some R&B shit too, huh?
Hey, since we going on to the artist that I am featured, I did do collabs with. I just knocked out an R&B feature with Candace Nicole.
I hold it right there, bro. I'm gonna tell you to hold it right there. You didn't address my question, bro. I say, is you want some R&B shit? Like, I mean, like, are you like doing like some melodic shit, like some Ja Rule?
You know what? I did you know what? In a few of my songs, like a few of my feature songs lately, I give like a half a bar of or like 2 bars of a note. You know what I'm saying? Like on one, I'll give you an example. Like this one song that I did yesterday. I was in there, I harmonized a little bit. I'm like, I get to the bag like Flash, nigga. Come with bitches that's bad, you a stag, nigga. They don't want me to lash, I'm a sag, nigga. Put your West in the bag, no cap in it. Grab my move, suck they like typhoon. She's a cyclone, you know what I'm saying? So I hold the note a little bit, but I don't always sing, and I do it for about 2 or 3 bars, but I ain't gonna do a whole 12 or a whole 16. I ain't gonna do a whole 12.
Okay, so you ain't gonna be like, it's just those rainy days.
Nah, I can't.
So you ain't gonna hold no notes. You ain't gonna like lovely day.
Nah, I ain't there yet, Long.
You ain't doing like that.
I ain't there yet.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Nah, man, I'm just messing with you. I like to sing on here a lot, bro. I'm just messing with you. But nah, bro. Nah, bro. I feel you though, man. I just try to, I'm just trying to entertain, bro.
Hey man, I'm with it. You ain't gotta explain to me, man.
Just trying to entertain because I got Loco on here, just so y'all know I got Loco on here. Yeah. Loco a turn up guy, so I gotta turn up a little bit with him as well.
Yeah.
So I gotta match his energy. I can't let him outmatch my energy on my own show. That's not how that works.
Sure. That's what's up, Law. Hey, that's what's up. I love that approach, man.
So I like to match my guest's energy.
That's what's up.
Unless they get too petty. I don't like to get too petty.
Man, you make me feel special over here, man. Got me over here, you know what I'm saying? Cheesing, the underground king, cheesing in this motherfucker, y'all.
I feel you, bro. It's just like like I say, it's like you approach your features, bro. So who else you got on the feature side? Cause I know you said you got some R&B. Cause I think I heard of a couple of them that you probably let slip to me a couple of times. So I want to see if you're gonna mention them or is it still a secret?
No, it ain't a secret no more. I got a feature with Candace Nicole that's raw as hell, and this is a banger. And truth be told, this is a secret that I'm for my show for the G Herbo slot. That's my wow factor, that song right there. Wait till you hear it, man. It's gonna make you dance, it's gonna make you move, you're gonna hear hella lyrics.
I might have to fly out to that show. When what time is that show, bro?
It started at 9, so you know what I'm saying. Shows, rap shows don't start.
I already know, so it'll probably start by the time I get there.
Right, you know what I'm saying. So I got a wow factor with that. So Candace Nicole, I got a feature with Red Ashes.
Okay.
Yeah, me and Red
I can imagine that
one. You know what? This one ain't really freaky. This ain't a freaky song, to be honest.
I ain't saying she all got freaky. I ain't saying all she got is freaky songs.
No,
man.
But you know what?
Put that out there.
A lot of freaky
people
dick.
think I got freaky songs. I know she got.
Hey, but to be honest, I got a freaky song with Red though. Like,
I know she got more than freaky songs, bro.
I got 2 features with Red. One is a song that ain't freaky, and the other one is freaky. So
okay,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm about to say like. Cause you should have mentioned how the freaky song. I'm like, bro, come on, man. Don't put the
no. I was just letting you know like the versatility that we got, but the other one, it is a freaky song.
Okay, cool.
It is a freaky song. Shit, shout out to Red Ashes.
Oh yeah.
Giving me versatility. Shout out to Red Ashes. I got a feature with Sinatra's. Definitely, that's the one. That's my proudest feature, and we gonna try to push that. We're gonna try to push our single, like we're gonna try to push for that for the summertime, like the end of July, early August. We're getting ready for the fall season. Well, what's that? Fall, about September. You know what I'm saying? August, September-ish, around that time, you know what I'm saying? Give it a good vibe. So
all right, that's what's up.
Let me see. In the underground circuit. I got a feature with me and Nino Velli. This is in the make. This should be like within the next few weeks. Okay. Me and Nino Velli gonna do something together. So I'm working out here, man.
I see you working. Now that I got that out the way. So now when I first promoted the episode, y'all notice I said I got Loco. I called him El Loco. Now, the reason I called this man El Loco, this man, now I done seen on stage before and fly off the stage. I'm like, okay, bro, you flying off stages. But this nigga tried to do a dunk that time.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
This nigga tried, I don't know, he's like on some Air Jordan shit. This nigga damn near touched the ceiling.
Hey, you talk about at the Versus?
At the Versus, he damn near touched the ceiling.
Yeah.
That's why I called him El Loco.
Hey, that's what I was going for. I was trying to touch the ceiling. Hey, Law, I was this close. I was this close. My face was like this close.
I'm like, did this nigga just touch the ceiling?
Next time, I'm going to lift that motherfucker up. I told Diva, I said, hey, Diva, next time I'm lifting that motherfucker, yo.
I'm about to say,
she
okay.
Looked at me, she was like,
I gotta ask, bro. Before I ask about the hops, matter of fact, now I'm gonna ask. Did you used to play sports or some shit, bro? Because
I used to play basketball. There
you go. I'm like, okay, because that's some athleticism. That ain't just performing adrenaline.
Nah. That
Because I
just
know what
I
performing
used to
adrenaline
play
is. That
football
ain't
and
performing adrenaline.
basketball.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to play football and basketball, so I'm pretty athletic.
Okay. See, there y'all go. That's something that y'all wouldn't knew if I didn't bring up the Air Loco shit. See, that's that. See, that's why y'all
Hey.
come and that's why y'all come interview, because I'm gonna dig and ask for some stuff that I'm curious about. Oh, okay. But I do have to ask this though. So that I did ask about. Now, me and my wife was having a discussion, bro. Now, all that wild stuff you do on stage, bro. Have you ever jumped on somebody's counter?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, we got banned from that place because of that shit. I got it's on my Facebook live.
I told her that this man jumped. I'm like, I promise you, he jumped on somebody's car before. And I told her, she like, nah, I don't think he did all that. I'm like, trust me, that man did it before. I'm pretty sure I could guarantee you that's something he did before.
Hey, look, hey, Law, I was in Milwaukee, right? I was doing a show in Milwaukee with a promoter called Entertain. And you know, her husband is the side from Psychodrama. You know Psychodrama,
yeah.
right? And her husband is side from Psychodrama, and they fuck with me, man. I fuck with them. Shout out to them. So look, we in Milwaukee, we doing this show and shit, right? So I'm turning the fuck up in there. I'm like, I'm feeling it now. Like I'm all the way in that, Law. Like my adrenaline, everything is on that. So I'm rapping and I'm looking around what I'm gonna do. I'm rapping my bar, but in my head, I'm like, what I'm gonna do next. Every line, I'm like, what I'm gonna do next, what I'm gonna do next. So I went over there, I did a little spin move. I'm looking at I looked at the video and everything. I did a little spin move. I see the counter. I'm like, right, turn right over there, went behind the counter. Hey, I ain't even climb. I put one leg up and just lifted myself up on one leg, like literally. And that counter was like about 3 or 4 feet high. You know what I'm saying? Put one leg up on that motherfucker, lift it up, right? So look, while I'm doing it, the promoter, they look at the promoter, everybody, they like, get down. No, don't do that. I'm still rapping and shit. She like, come on, boy, get down. So I jump off athletically a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hearing in the background, motherfuckers like, whoa, damn, whoa. So, but they banned us from that spot in Milwaukee because of that.
Right.
Yeah, they didn't like me jumping off their counters.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand.
If you look at the video, you will see the dude wiping the counter off right after I jumped in it. Right after I jumped off of it.
You had like on a red sweater or something in that video, bro?
Nah. That was the other place in Milwaukee.
Okay, because I'm like, because I think the first time I actually, because I'm gonna tell people a story. I like to tell people a story about like my first encounter with artists most of the time. My first encounter with you wasn't even an encounter. I didn't even know who you was. I actually literally just seen a video you performing on Facebook before I met you. Yeah, you was in like
you got a Zoom with me, Law, on Facebook.
You was like in the red. You was like in a red sweater or something, and you was doing nice with what the Low Kill Drake shit, and you was like doing a lot of punching and turning around and just going crazy. Like, well, we gonna go crazy now. And then you start turning around. I'm like, man, whoever this dude is, he going in. Didn't know what your name was. Didn't know nothing about you. I'm just watching somebody video of the performance somebody posted to you.
Yeah, man.
Then I think I met you some months later. Shout out to Danny. Through Danny. I'm like Local Lunatic. I'm like, this man looked familiar. And then when I looked at him, I'm like, oh, that's the
punch and spinning nigga.
Yeah, that's the punch. Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of artists don't know. That's why I tell people, like, I'm paying attention. That's why I tell people all the time, like, I pay attention. So a lot of times I'm in tune with artists if they don't know I'm in tune with them. So sometimes I'm in tune with artists they don't even know, because sometimes I just randomly see people post stuff.
Hey, that's what's up, Law. You know what, man? Saying that right there, man, that makes me feel like what I'm doing is working. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you feel like your strategy and how you approach this shit is not working. But what you just said right there let me know what I'm doing is right. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I said, I didn't know who you was. I just seen a video of you. And I'm like, this dude, and me, a lot of people don't know this about me. I actually study performance.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I actually study performance. I literally watch videos of artists performing for fun.
Okay, that's what's up.
And I studied them to see certain things. That's how, like I watch Anderson .Paak, to teach me how to breathe without my moving. Because I noticed when he tried to catch his breath, he danced around and catch his breath. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe if I dance around here a little bit, I can catch my breath and get back into the verse without getting winded.
That shit hard, I know.
Yeah, so that's what I did at the verses. I danced around to catch my breath, so you could tell I got winded.
Okay, that's what's up.
And then change the cadence up a little bit. So like I say, I studied that for, for enrichment. That's what I think. And I also study other independent artists as well to see how they approach situations, not to like copy them, just to see, okay, because maybe I could learn something like,
you can take different bits and pieces from different shows and put it together and make it your show.
I'm about to say, like, you not giving care if the artist getting into it or not, you just getting into doing your show. I could take that from you. Like this other artist, he says he picks easier to perform songs. He writes songs where he can perform them. Debo Mack was his name. He told me about he say, man,
that's smart. Write it so how you can perform it so you won't be breathing all hard.
A song performing, yeah. Like that's why I say that's why I do that. That's why I study them too, because like it's not like you don't have to be at a big level for somebody to learn something from you.
That's true. Definitely true.
So like I said, I just want you to know that that's when I got in tune, which I like to let the artists know when I got in tune with them, so they'll know like I ain't just come out the blue and just oh man, you introduce you real cool and I like your music. Nah, so that wasn't even one of them situations.
You got in tune with me last November. Then that was like because I did that one with the red jacket in November. That was like it was like in the middle of November or some shit like that.
Something like that, yeah. Like I said, I'm seeing this and I'm like, okay. I didn't even know what song you was doing because the audio was kind of off.
Yeah, the audio one you couldn't hear.
The audio was kind of off, so I didn't even hear the words. It was the energy that caught me. It wasn't the words. I didn't hear the words till later. But yeah, like I say, so that was one thing.
And what people don't know is the Nights for What is just say the turn up song. That motherfucker got lyrics and metaphors in it. You got to really listen to it. I say some shit.
Oh yeah, I actually did listen to it, like the early math part.
Oh yeah,
early math.
See a problem, attack it in algebraic fashion. Who says algebraic fashion, bro? Man, they better stop.
I'm like, yeah, because I had to listen to it again. The first time it was turn up. I listened to it again. I'm like, oh, he actually do. So people like, oh, well, he just turned up. He ain't got no lyrics. I'm like, you have to listen. Like you have to really listen to see what you caught. But yeah, man, I think I covered most of my questions that people need to know. Oh, okay. When can we look forward to your singles on any platforms?
Oh yeah, like I say, I'm in tune with Verse now. I'm getting all the legal shit together. So singles is gonna start coming out in July. I'm trying to push me a Sinatra single first, and then I got another single with Candace Nicole. I'm gonna try to push those two first at the same time. To be honest, like I really do want those two to be out at the same time.
So speaking of, I'll go ahead, man.
Oh, okay, yeah. Around July, the end of July, early August is when I'm starting to want to push my singles and shit. And I'm gonna push them like every other month. Every other month, I'm gonna come out with a single until the end of the year. And next year, I'm coming out with like a 9-song, 9-song little mixtape or whatever. But those four songs that I've been pushing is gonna be on those. It's gonna be on that.
That's what's up. So yeah, I wanted to ask. So speaking of collaborations, what is like your do you have qualifications for a person that you collaborate with?
You know what?
Like what I mean by qualifications, like do they have to have a certain fan base? Do you have to have a certain chemistry with them, or do you just have to, or do they just have to come and say, like, look, man, I want a feature for you. Here go the money or whatever, something like that.
This is how I look at a feature. I go off energy, man. If I can't fuck with your energy and talk to you, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't gonna do a feature with you. And no, you don't have to. I don't have no requirements for a feature. We just got a bond, bro. Okay, like for real, it's no requirements for a feature, but. Now, I'm working, my name's getting out there, Yesterday's prices ain't I mean,
right, yeah.
hey man, like seriously, man, I'm
Today's
doing
price and yesterday's price, yeah, I got you.
I'm doing shit out here. So you know what I'm
Right.
saying? It ain't
Yeah, so
everything.
it's
It's a
like
business at the end of the day.
so it's
You know
like
what I'm
doing a
saying?
feature with you going, yeah.
Now we might be able to swap it out. Like if you feature me, I'll feature you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. We could do it like that way. But now, I do charge.
The game is elevated.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially now that I'm getting everything situated and
Right,
solid.
yeah.
Hey man, to be an artist is not fucking cheap. So why cheat myself?
Right, yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
gotta,
And
how
that's what a
much
lot of
money I
people,
gotta put into myself as an artist. You know what I'm saying?
bro,
So
bro, we ain't gonna go to how much money you have to put that we gotta put into. We're not even gonna get to that, bro. We'll be here for a whole nother hour talk about how
yeah,
much
we'll
money
be
you
here two
really
more
gotta put
days.
into that. And
2 more
then
days.
we're getting the business stuff together too, bro. With the business
So
part, with the
yeah,
recording,
so shit. I'm
with
not saying I'm expensive. I'm like $500 or no shit like that.
the
But
marketing too, bro.
you got a budget. If you got a budget, I work with you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Shit. Fuck around and man, just come to me with a budget. You know what I'm saying? Come to me with something. Come to me with something, and because I won't approach nobody with just nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah, right. Yeah, don't assume. Let them tell you. Like,
if anything, offer a beat, bro. We could do this original beat, man. We could get 50-50 off this shit, man. I bet we could do 50-50 split. Let's go.
right.
You ain't gotta pay for this. You ain't gotta pay for the verse, Dan, and we gonna get 50-50 off the split. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Right, I feel you, bro. That's how you work that business, bro.
Yeah,
All right,
man, it's a
man.
business at the end of the day, man. I ain't gonna lie, man, and I ain't about to shortchange myself for nobody.
I feel you,
I
man.
don't care. I don't care. This is a business, man. You can't go to Jules and hey, let me get this and I'll pay you back, or let me
Ain't no
swap this
IOUs.
out.
Ain't
Let
no
me
IOUs.
swap this out for this. No, nigga. This
Nah,
ain't the
like you
pawn
gotta
shop. You know what I'm saying? I'm
right.
not the pawn shop, bro. That's the only this. I'm Jules. I'm branding myself. I got a brand. You can get a
I feel
pawn
you, bro.
shop anywhere in the world. You know what I'm saying? And a pawn shop
You.
is where you could take shit in and trade. I'm not a pawn shop. I'm a brand. So
Right, yeah, we
therefore,
gotta.
I'm gonna brand myself like I'm a big corporation. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and
Logo
you know what's
is
funny?
a
And you know
corporation.
what's funny? And more artists, we need to. I think as artists, we need to thought. We need to look at ourselves as more of a brand. Like, and believe it or not, that's why I watch what I post on Facebook too, because like everything I do is part of my brand. Like this podcast is part of my brand too. So I have to watch. There's certain things that I don't say on here or do because of what my brand is.
I feel you on that too, Law. I do to say, you know what? I don't even really make regular posts no more on my
Yeah,
Facebook like I
I
used to.
rarely make a regular post. Like every now and
I
then I
gotta
might.
start doing that again. I gotta start connecting with my people again because I feel like I'm just forcing them music shit, even though motherfuckers be wanting it and they love it. But I
Yeah.
feel like I gotta get more personality out. You know what I'm saying? Instead of
I mean, sometimes I put stuff about myself, like okay, like yeah, me and my wife doing this, or shout out to this person. Most of the time, I'm posting like my music stuff. Every now and then, I might post a motivational quote, and sometimes it's just to motivate myself. Like like sometimes I might post a motivational post. So that's what I want to do because of like if my goal is to motivate people and to keep maneuvering around, that's the persona that you want to bring out.
That's what's up. Hey, and that's real spill. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta motivate yourself. Hey man, you are the only person who care about you the
Right.
way you should. So shit, I get that, man. I love self-motivation.
Right. All right, bro. I ain't gonna hold you too much. I ain't gonna hold you too much longer because we've been talking for a minute. I know me and you can go forever and ever, but
Oh
I
yeah,
think you
man,
just
Law.
gave
You
me
know
enough.
how
I
we
want
get
them
down, Law. You know
because I
how
want
it
them
go, Law.
because I want them to grasp what you were saying because you dropped a lot of knowledge, man. So what we gonna do? This is something new I just started. I started this a couple of weeks ago with my other guests, but this is called Law Speaks Spotlight.
Oh shit.
So right here, what you can do, you can give us a nice closing motivational remark, up to 3 minutes. You can give us a sample of something you got in the vault. You can do a freestyle. You can do whatever, man. The mic is yours for 3 minutes, bro.
For 3 minutes? I got 3 minutes?
You got 3 minutes, man. The mic is yours for 3 minutes.
Oh Oh shit!
You can do whatever. You can do whatever, bro.
Hold on, man. I wasn't prepared for this. Let me straighten up a little bit, man.
Oh yeah, I already told you I had something for you, bro. You thought I was playing?
All right. Well, shit, I'm gonna try to give it all to you. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Motivation, y'all. Fuck who don't support you. Fuck who don't support you. Focus on who's supporting you and who's going to support you, because it's a big world out here. And people get caught up in your family and everything supposed to support you. To be honest, do you really want your family like that? I mean, yeah, I want motivation, but you know, your family they gonna enable you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They gonna, hey, you know what I'm saying? That shit cold. They ain't gonna want really, you know what I'm saying? I want it from the people. You know what I'm saying? I want my feedback from the people, because my family, they might enable me and they might not want to hurt my feelings. Like the people, they don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They gonna tell you the raw, nigga. If you can't or you can, you know what I'm saying? So that's my motivation for y'all, man, is fuck what's surrounding, fuck what's the negativity, focus on the positivity. And I guarantee you, man, you will get a lot more progress through that shit. And that's some real spill. All right, now, a quote, man. You know, this is my favorite quote, T-Law, and I go by this fully. I go by this is your network is your net worth. Your network is your net worth. And I quote this everywhere I go. If anybody know me, they know I say this all the time. I even say it on half of my performances. Your network is your net worth, because if you ain't networking, well, what is your network in this game? You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
You can't do this shit by yourself. You're gonna need motherfuckers. And if you ain't, unless you just buying everything, you buying marketing, you buying fans, you buying all that shit, your network is your network. So you know
you
what
still
I'm saying?
need help with that shit.
And you still need help with that shit. So, you know, at the end of the day, you got a network. You can't just be sitting there stagnant at these shows. That's why every show I go to, I make sure I talk to every artist. And I friend them on Instagram, every artist that perform. You know what I'm saying? Now I might miss one or two, you know what I'm saying, due to me talking to another person or talking to with the people who I came and turn up with. But I try to make sure I get with every artist. Now, what I do have in the tuck is some shit, you know what I'm saying? Is not necessarily new, but is new to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to give y'all a few bars on it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say it in poetry form, T-Law.
Okay, cool.
Even though it's a rap, I'm gonna say it in poetry form, something different. Loko DA Lunatik. You get me?
I got you.
Haters stay on that fuck shit. Birds plus bees. See how fast they turn on you. Doorknobs plus keys. I'ma give it to you raw, like blow plus fiends. Cold as a motherfucker, nigga. Ice plus breeze. High as hell on these niggas. You're starting to look like ants. Fuck all of your non-factor motherfuckers so bad. Cause I notice they hate more once they see y'all of your success. So I'm gonna keep these pussies around. They bring out my best. Rip them like papers and shredders into rack. In that moment, you understand what I'm meaning to exact. Put my soul in it all. You can't invest no more than that. So pour up my drink, roll up my weed. I turn up to that. Fuck gambling, nigga. On local, you should place your bets. Can explode any moment in this bitch. Russian roulette. Grind never stop, but relax and smoke the pack. Fuck what is wrong. Your life's in jeopardy. Alex Trebek. Yeah.
All right, bro. Yeah, I was feeling that, bro, man. Yeah, like I say, before I get out of here, I want to reach on what you said. Like you say, network is your net worth, man. That's something that I actually had to learn. Cause like I said, if anybody caught my live, I said that, you know, cause like I said I was an introvert. Well, I'm still am. Cause that's just something that me still trying to get out of my comfort zone and like talk to people. That stuff, like that's just like my nature is to be like laid back and out the way. So I had to learn like how to talk, and sometimes I even had to learn how to sell myself. You feel what I'm saying?
Man, Law, you a very important man, boy.
Oh no, you know what it is. My wife's phone is connected to the computer, bro. So all her calls are coming to the phone, coming to the thing right now.
Funny.
But yeah, bro. But yeah, what I was saying. But yeah, like that's just something that I had to learn. I had to learn how to come. I had to learn how to, like, I call it the in business they call it the elevator pitch. I had to learn how to come pitch myself. You know, elevator pitch is, you know, let's say you trying to talk to a business person, but you're in the elevator, you're in the elevator for 2-3 minutes. So it's like an elevator pitch. So sometimes at an event, you only got 2 or 3 minutes to tell an artist about, hey, I'm Loko DA Lunatik, I'm T-Law, this is what I do, blah, blah, blah. You only got 2 to 3 minutes to tell them about you and give information.
That's true.
So like I say, man, but thanks for coming through and dropping the knowledge, man. Thanks for coming through, dropping the bars / poetry. Thanks for the exclusives. You know,
no problem, bro.
Like I hope you enjoyed here, man. Like I say, I might have to get you to come back and, you know, turn up with us for our 100th episode.
I'd enjoy it. I really would be honored, bro.
I might have to have you come back and give us a toast or something, you know, like raise a glass.
I hope I'll be able to, bro. I hope I make the cut.
I mean, well, you know what it is? We're going to record it at different points. We're not going to record it all at once. So I'm going to record it at different points. So whoever want to, you know, because people that I'm like, you know, cool with and make connections with, they might want to celebrate the accomplishment. You know, we want to celebrate each other's accomplishment, whatever we do, man. And that's one thing I want to leave with artists out there, man. We got to start celebrating each other's accomplishments, man, because at the end of the day, we might be competing against each other. We always want to celebrate each other's accomplishments.
That's true. And one more thing, if we talking about accomplishments, I did a show with Twister, y'all, early this year, January 15th.
Oh, okay. I ain't know about that.
Yeah. That's you know what? So many people be tagging me in so much stuff on my Facebook that the shit gets lost, like for real. So what I'm gonna do, I ain't gonna lie, man, I'm starting filtering this shit out now because I start looking on my Facebook and scrolling down and shit. I'm like, damn, where is me at on this motherfucker? I see everybody else tagged on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you can't see me, but yeah, I did a show with Twister in Arizona, January 15th. It was actually supposed to have been last year, man. It was a big thing about that, man, because it was supposed to have been in Arizona on Halloween last year. But, you know, that was around the time when that COVID shit was fucking around and the pilots was calling off and Twister got stuck at the airport. He made a video.
When the pilots was calling off and people were still damn near laid off here.
He made a video about it and everything, but in Arizona, the place was packed. You know what I'm saying? They was waiting, they wanted Twister. And I was an investor in that too, as well. You know what I'm saying? So I was doing the show and an investor. So I was gonna get, some money out of that shit. But he wasn't able to come in and fuck that thing up because now everybody who bought a ticket thought that the promoter was on some janky shit, you know what I'm saying? And didn't want to fuck with him on a reschedule. So when it was rescheduled on January 15th, it was like a quarter of the people who came instead of like
because they
who came the first time because they didn't think he was
already gave up on him already. Yeah, I feel you, bro.
So it fucked me up on that one, man. It wasn't a bad investment. It was just it went sideways. It was due to circumstances, but
that's what's up.
You know, it is what it is.
Well, other than that, man, thank you for coming through. I think we covered, man. I think we covered mostly everything. Hope y'all learned something about Loko. Now we all know why he able to fly off the stage. Because I was determined to pull that out to figure out why this man can fly off the stage like that. So we know that. We know about the new music. So hopefully y'all learned about him. Hopefully y'all learned everything I need to know. Other than that, man, we out of here. You know what? I'm gonna do something different today. I'm gonna bring a song back. I don't do this that often. I'm gonna bring that Loko Killed Drake shit back to the show. So we're gonna bring that. So we're gonna bring that back in the fold. But other than that, man, I'm Terrell.
I'm Loko DA Lunatik.
All right, man. Peace out. We're gonna get y'all that Loko Killed Drake shit one more time, and that's it.
That's what's up, Law.